بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Welcome to a new session of Qaaidah Nooraniyah. Last class we had studied the first lesson, a few letters. We had learned about the Basmallah. The green color box indicates the lesson's number. The red color box indicates the lesson's name or title. We had studied the letters from Alif to Jim. Now we will be moving to the next letters. Let's see, the next letter over here is Ha. Ha. If you zoom, the Ha is a combination of two letters, the Ha and an Alif. So give 2 seconds and recite Ha. This Ha is called throaty Ha. This letter comes from the middle part of the throat. Okay. For example, if you are having spicy food, this type of sound comes. See, Ha. Similarly, if you are having a mint sweet, okay, a polo or a mint sweet, this type of sound comes. For practice, just take a deep breath inside and let it go. So you will be able to practice letter. It is Ha. It is not normal Ha. It is not Ha. It is Ha. I hope it's clear. Now let's see the next letter. Kha. The Kha is the first heavy letter seen in this chapter. What do you mean by heavy? Heavy means the sound is heavy, okay? The back portion of your tongue will be raising. Whenever you pronounce a heavy letter, the back portion of your tongue, the deepest part of the back portion of the tongue will be elevated. So, it is Kha. Kha. There are totally 7 heavy letters in Arabic language, but the Ra is not permanently heavy, okay? The Ra is temporary heaviness. So first we are starting about Kha. This is the first heavy letter in this chapter. Kha, Kha. There should be a slight snoring sound. It is not this is not the snoring I am telling. It is Kha, Kha, Khalaq, Khalaq. It is not Kha. Do not make it light. This is a heavy letter. So, the air will be compressed in your mouth. Okay, a lot of air will be inside your mouth. Kha, Kha. It is as if you have a boiled egg in your mouth. See, all the heavy letters, the 7 heavy letters, when pronounced, these have a heavy sound. These are thick letters, and the Arabic term for this is tafkhim letters. And the characteristics or the special thing about these letters are, there will be a lot of air inside your mouth, and also it is as though there is a boiled egg inside your mouth. So you can't speak properly. Kha, kha. The sound is compressed, or the air is fully inside our mouth. Kha. I hope you get it. It is not kha, okay? It is kha. Now let's move to the next letter. Dal. It's a simple letter. Dal. This letter is emitted from the tip of the tongue. Dal. Simple it is. So let's move to the next letter. Zal. Now see, when you pronounce this letter Zal, your tip of the tongue will be touching the upper incisors, the upper 2 front teeth on the edge, okay, below the edge of 2 upper central incisors, and there will be a small millimeter gap or small millimeter of your tongue outside your mouth. Zal, Zal. It's not like the Z in English. It's not za. It is zal, zal. Put your tongue outside your mouth. Keep it below the edge of your upper 2 front tooth. Okay. So zal. Now let's move to the next letter. Ra. Ra. See, this is also a heavy letter, but it is not permanently heavy. Sometimes it will be light, sometimes it will be heavy. The Ra with a fatha or a dhamma will always be heavy. The Ra with a kesra will be light. This is regarding tajweed rules, but here when we speak in Qaaidah Nooraniyah, it will always be heavy. Ra. Understood? Ra. Here in the first lesson it is heavy. Ra. Now consider your tip will be touching the space near to the gum lines. Ra. 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 This letter has a quality of vibration. Okay, you should not give extra vibration to the letter. It is not rrr. Do not give like that. It is raw. Raw. Control your vibration of the tongue. Raw. I hope it's clear. Next thing I want to say about heavy letters is do not give O sound. It's not raw, ho, so. It's not O. It is ah. Open your mouth and say ah. I hope it's clear. So don't say raw. It is raw. Rahmani, Rabb. Okay. Also don't say ra. It's not ra. It's not like rabbit. It's not like rabbit. When you say rabbit, it's not heavy, right? So, but in Arabic, we should say raw. I hope it's clear. Now the next letter is za. The buzzing sound of bees. Za. It's a sharp sound. Za. Symbol. The next letter is seen. Next letter sheen. This letter has a spraying quality. Sheen. It's like that. Sheen. Ash. Washamsi. Ash. Sheen. The spraying sound will be coming. This is the main specialty of this character, of this letter. Okay. Now the next heavy letter. So how many heavy letters did we discuss? Kha, Ra, but it is a temporary heavy letter. Sad. The permanent heavy letters are 7. So this is the real second letter. Okay. Sad. It's sad. It's not swad. It's not swa. Do not give an S or W together. Don't give S, W together. It's not swa. It is saw. Heavy letter. So what are the characteristics of the heavy letters? Did I say? The back portion of your tongue will be raised. You should give A sound. The air will be inside your mouth. And you should say sawd. Now why did I say sawd? Why did I give the dal its kalkala? Kalkala means bouncing, echo. You can give different meanings to it. Sawd. We should say sawd. Okay? It's not sawd. Dad. It's not like that. It is sawd. I hope it's clear. Inshallah, I will be putting a small slide so that you may understand well. Okay? After this lesson. Sawd. It is sawd. I hope it's clear. Now let's see the most heavy letter. Dad. So we do not find this type of pronunciation in any other languages. So it is called the language of Dad. Arabic is called the language of Dad. Arabic language is called the language of Dad. That's what I meant. Now Dad. How do you pronounce this letter? This is very heavy letter, and this is a very difficult letter. But when you practice, it becomes easy. It is Dad. We used to say this as Lord. It's not Lord. It is Dad. I'll tell you a technique. Bring your tongue, the sides of the tongue, towards your upper molars, upper chewing tooth. You know the upper chewing tooth? Dad. Upper chewing tooth, 3 tooth. Upper and lower, there are 3 chewing teeth. Okay. So bring your sides of the tongue, left or right side, towards the molars. These teeth are called molars. Bring towards the molars, press it and say Dad. Then bring your tip of the tongue in front of the incisors, front of the gum line of the incisor. Dad. Do not keep your tip of the tongue on your front teeth. Don't keep your tip of the tongue on your front teeth. It should be on the gums. So Dad. There will be a space in between the tongue. When you pronounce this letter, apply some pressure and say Dad. Here also the dal has a kalkala. Dad. It's like that. It's not do. It is da. Okay. Sad. Dad. Now let's move to the next heavy letter. This is the 4th heavy letter. Ta. You should not use your lip. Okay. Don't use a lip for pronouncing. When you use your lip or put your lip in the front position, oo position, it becomes twa, swa, dwa. That is wrong. That is not a pronunciation of this letter. It is ta. I hope it's clear. Now the next letter, the. Now you might be thinking it is different, right? When pronouncing, it is not la. We also learned this letter in our childhood as law. It is za. The same pronunciation of zal, but it is heavy. How do you pronounce it? It is a heavy letter. and then your tip of the tongue will be a few millimeters outside your mouth, and it will be touching the upper incisors, upper front two teeth, upper edge. Okay, so the, I hope it's clear. Now the next letter is ein. See, this is also a letter from the middle part of the throat. You need correct practice. Some people find it very difficult to pronounce this letter. غير المغضوب عليهم عليهم عالمين عبد pronounce it well. Ein. This is the part of the throat which gives you a vomiting sensation. When you feel to vomit, this part of the throat comes in action. So this is the same place where this letter is emitted. Okay, I hope it's clear. So it is ein. Now the next letter is ghain. This is the next heavy letter. So how many heavy letters did we discuss? Kha, Sad, Dad, Ta, Za, Ghain. This is the sixth heavy letter. Okay, Ghain is a heavy letter. So this is like the gargling of water. When you gargle water in your mouth, this sound comes, right? It's not it's not kain. Some people say gain. It's not ga. It's not ga. Some Arabs say ga. It is gha. Ghain. Ghayril maghdubi. See, ghayril maghdubi. It's not ghayril mak. Some people do recite like this, or gayril mag. It's not ga. It is ghain. So ghain. Also, some babies who are starting to make sounds when they are 6 or 7 months, they produce this sound. They used to pronounce this sound. Now the next letter is fa. The fa is a letter pronounced from the lip, your upper tooth, the upper front tooth, and its edge will be touching the lower junction of the inner part of your lower lip. Okay, the wet part or the junction of the lower lip. Fa. Just look inside on the in front of the mirror. Just look how your teeth touches the lower lip. Fa. It will be touching the wet part of the lower lip. Fa. And also when you pronounce this letter, some air passes. Fa. I hope it's clear. Now the next letter is the last heavy letter, seventh letter, qaf. It's qa. Can you hear it? It comes from the deepest part of the tongue, but that is the pronunciation. It's qaf, qa, qaf. Don't say qa. It's not qa. It is a heavy letter. Don't make it light. For example, it's qala, qila, qulu. Understood? It is qa. Now the next letter is kaf. After qaf, it is kaf. It's not kaf. Some people say qaf, kaf. It's not kaf. It is kaf. Qaf, kaf. I hope it's clear. It's like the similar pronunciation of the letter K in English. Okay. So kaf, kafirin. I hope it's clear. Now the next letter is lam. It's a 3-letter word. See, 3-letter word. It is lam. I hope it's clear. Now the next letter is meme. All these are easy letters, so I don't want to explain more. I only want to focus on the heavy letters, which are a bit tough for all of them. Meme. The meme is a letter emitted from the lips. Meme. Both our upper and lower lips will be coinciding. Meme. Right? Meme. Meme. Now next letter is noon. Now notice the noon has 3 letters. So I had said in the earlier class that whenever you have a dumb position, that means your lips will be pointing in front. So noon. Point your lips front and then come back to the original position, because the last noon has a sukoon. Noon. Bring your lip to the original position. Noon. I hope it's clear. Now next letter is wow. This letter is also pronounced from the lip, but your lip forms a circle without coinciding with each other. They do not collide each other. There will be a gap left in between. Wow. It's not wow. It is wow. I hope it's clear. Now the next letter is ha. It's clear, right? Now the next letter is very important actually in Arabic. Whenever you see this in the Quran, you have to pronounce it. Okay, it's very important. It can be seen on an alif. That is why in Arabic language there is a difference of opinion in scholars that there are 28 or 29 letters in Arabic. Because the alif sometimes is not considered as a letter, but when the hamza is put over an alif, it is a letter. So next letter is hamza. 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 See, the hamza explanation is after the za there is a ta marbuta, but we while stopping pronounce it as the ha with the sukun. Hamza. Hamza. Now the next letter is ya. Ya. This type of ya with no dots. The dots are absent over here. This can be found in the Quran. So the Shaykh is teaching us that there are different types of forms of letters also. So this, whenever it comes, it is a ya only. Don't get confused. Now the last letter is ya. Okay. The first one is ya. The next one is ya. Okay. This is with two dots. I hope it's clear. Now, after this lesson, I'll be posting a Shaykh's audio. You just have to focus upon it. Okay. Inshallah. Now, I hope you all are clear with the letters. First, you repeat with me. Okay. Let's repeat this lesson once again. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الدرس الأول. حروف الهجاء المفردة. ألف با تا ثا جيم حا خا دال ذال را زا سين شين صاد ضاد طا ظا عين غين فا قاف كاف لام ميم نون واو ها همزة ya. Practice well. Inshallah, I'll be putting a slide for the important letters and then the Shaykh's audio. Jazakumullah khair. Do not pronounce the letter Sad as Swad or Swad. Do not pronounce the letter Dad as Dwad or Luad. Do not pronounce the letter Ta as Twa or Twa. Do not pronounce the letter Za as Zwa, Lwa or Law.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الدرس الأول. حروف الهجاء المفردة. ألف با تا ثا جيم حا خا دال ذال را زا سين شين صاد ضاد طا ظا عين غين فا قاف كاف لام ميم نون واو ها همزة يا